Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here, back with episode number 6 of the Minecraft Skyblock versus series here on the Archon. And guys, a lot has changed since the last episode I've recorded on here. We were winning the versus series, like we were beating Royal, Meezoid, Heroic, Robbie, but right now the tides have turned and we are currently losing, not by much, but yeah, we are actually losing. If we go ahead and do /iswho, right now our island is worth about 914 million levels, and we're actually the 17th richest player on the server, or I guess the 17th richest island, which I gotta say, that's a pretty damn good improvement for me, you know, having not played Skyblock in about like a year or so. But you know, that's great and all, but right now we are literally losing to Royal, which who could imagine me losing to Royal, right? Yeah, everyone. But if you do /iswho Royal K9, this guy is currently at 923 million island levels. That means he's beating us by about like 10 million island levels. Now, to put that into perspective, I was doing some math. That is like 2% of a difference. That's how close this versus series has become. That literally he is 2% richer than me. Like, that is so insane to me. If you guys have been enjoying this series a lot and want to see some more videos of me here on the Archon, can you guys go ahead and do me a quick favor and go to candy.archonhq.net as your server IP. And if you guys want to get a free first rank on any Archon server, just go ahead and hit up the shop.thearchon.net and use code CANDY in the store. Click out yourself a free first rank. If we go ahead and do /iswho Heroic and some of the other partners just for the lols, I mean, I wouldn't even consider them to be a part of the versus area anymore. Heroic is worth 200 million. That's literally like 1/5 of what me and Royal individually are worth. If you go ahead and do /iswho Robbie, Rawbie, I think his name is, he is currently worth 21 million. And he literally has someone like in his island. I don't know if it's an alt or something, but if that's not an alt, yo, this guy's just dunzo off the versus series. It's literally a solo season, bruh. And of course, if you do /iswho Meezoid, I mean, yeah, it's not even worth me looking at because he is worth 11. We are like 90 times richer than Meezoid on the server. So I would say that this is going to be eventually a 1 versus 1 between me and Royal, battling it out to probably the last episode or wherever we actually end up deciding to call it, because we're just like neck and neck right now, so close. But I've got a trump card up my sleeve that I think at the end of the day will be able to carry me to the top, and that is me saving up a ton of fish. Like, let me go ahead and show you guys. So right now, if we look in some of these chests, every single one of them, well, except for that top one, every single one of these is completely filled with fish. And you guys might be wondering, well, why do you want to do that? And that is because if we go to the mob coin shop, go to the limited mob coin shop, we can actually buy tons and tons of different spawners in these. And for example, a couple days ago, this was actually selling a stack of 64 iron golem spawners for around 280 or 240 mob coins. So what I did was that I just grinded by fishing and fishing and fishing. Then I went on some alt and bought a ton of iron golem spawners, and that basically got me from like having 3 to 4 iron golem spawners to literally having like 30 stacks of 64. So we are right now just literally saving a ton of fish. I really hope Royal doesn't know the strategy, because if he does, I might be in some trouble because he's probably gonna outgrind me. But yeah, we are basically gonna wait for the mob coin shop to have a bunch more iron golems, or maybe some vindicators, or any other really good spawner, and then essentially just spend all this fish on alt and try and buy him. Like, that's really the best strategy I can think of right now in order to at least tie him, or eventually maybe even beat him. If you guys remember, like 2 or 3 episodes ago, I kind of bought one of those god books off of the mob coin shop that basically had Lifesteal 3, Wither 3, Rage 5, Spark 5, and Nausea 5. And when I actually went ahead and tried to apply it to an anvil, it basically like did not allow me to. So I asked the mod, like, why is this happening? And he said you're only allowed to have 5 enchants on a sword, and that's including the sharpness. And as you guys can see here, there's 5 levels on this book, which means that if we try to add it on a sword that already has sharpness, that'd be 6, and that is a no-no on the server. Luckily, there actually are a couple ways that we can go ahead and kind of get rid of this book being, you know, a 5 stack, and kind of pick the best 4 enchants that we want on it, and that is by using something called /magic, right? And what this does is that it'll essentially take the enchants that you have on a weapon, and it'll actually convert it into the books, right? So for example, if we take the Slayer axe that has sharp 6 and unbreaking 5, it'll give me a sharpness 5 instead of a sharpness 6 book, as well as an unbreaking 3. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. It's going to cost us $5,000. We press yes, and then boom, we have our regular sword or regular axe with no enchants, and then we have a sharpness 5 book and an unbreaking 3 book. And we can actually do the same thing with the lifesteal book as long as we just add it onto a plain diamond sword first. Let's go ahead, let's do /anvil, add this on. So there we go. We technically with 39 levels have a god sword, but obviously a god sword with like no damage dealing abilities, just a ton of custom enchants. And now with this you can go to /magic, toss the sword in there, and then basically collect all of the enchants back again. And now we have to do the same process one more time, but instead we're going to use 4 of the enchants and then add sharpness 5 on it. So I'm thinking this is what we do. We take sharpness 5, we take our diamond sword, we pick nausea 5, that sounds like a good enchant, we take wither, we take rage, and we take lifesteal. Spark is a pretty legendary enchant, and it's probably better to maybe pick that over nausea, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be using this to fight bosses and not like players, and I don't think NPCs get nausea. So yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enchants, and now let's go back to /anvil and see how many levels this is going to cost us. We have 490 though, so I think that should be good enough. Real quick, let's go ahead and add sharpness. That's going to cost us 8 levels. Let's go ahead, add spark. Let's add spark last because there are better enchants that we should add into it. Let's add rage. Okay, let's add wither. Okay, pretty strong. Let's add lifesteal now. 16 levels, and let's add spark. That's only going to cost us 23 levels, and then boom, we have a god sword with 5 different enchants on it. Now the only problem is that we don't really have any bosses to fight, or I should say we actually haven't went to any bosses to fight, because if we do /boss and we see when the next boss is going to be, I'm pretty sure it'll just pop up somewhere in chat. What are bosses, what are bosses, what are bosses? Oh, here we go. So one spawns in 5 hours, 41 minutes. One spawns in 41 minutes. Another one 8 hours, and another one in 23 hours. Now, I don't know if I should fight this because technically we have a god sword, but we don't exactly have any god enchants. So we might need to start working on getting this P5 set into some sort of, you know, god set with at least some basic enchants, just so we can go to a boss and maybe try and deal some sort of damage. Alright, well that was pretty easy. This guy Wayne Brown, who I'm having a conversation with in the DMs, literally just sold me a set for like $6 million. Apparently you don't need that many enchants to actually fight the boss, considering that they don't really deal a lot of damage. They kind of just like have a lot of health. So it's basically like a gigantic cow, for example. It doesn't really hit you, it doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it's got a lot of health, and that's the hard part about it. Oh, and it moves really fast. So that's why he gave me a set that has speed 3 and regenerator, so we have permanent regeneration, so we don't necessarily die that quickly, and we can obviously catch up to the boss whenever he's like running away. So yeah, thank you for that. I mean, we did pay $6 million for it. I don't really know how much that's worth. It obviously is a P6 set, so that probably is worth a decent bit, and it has depth strider and speed, which I imagine isn't too hard of an enchant to get. So I think we got a pretty good deal on this. But anyways, guys, a night has passed since that last clip, and we have a lot of money. Right now we're sitting at $6.8 billion, and I think that might actually be Bal top. It is. So right now we're the 6th richest player on the server with 6.78, or really 6.8 billion bucks. And we need to buy some spawners right now, because hxroic, I think he literally just hit 1 billion island levels. Yeah, he did, and he's right now at 1,082 million, and we are at 967. So he was the first to make it to 1 billion, but I'm gonna be the first to make it to 1 trillion. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, let's go to the shop. Wow, I was just going to the mob coin shop for right there a second, but I think we can buy, holy crap, imagine if we could buy 27 stacks of IGs. That would be nuts. We'd probably double our farm right there. But with the money that we have, I think we can almost buy, oh wow, we can actually buy 5 stacks of IGs, and then, you know, oh wow, literally 5 stacks and 1. So with this, we should probably go up maybe 100 million, I think, or probably a little bit less than that. I don't know. We'll just have to place these things down and see. It looks like both of these farms are kind of filled, although this one, we can put a couple more on it. I think you're able to have up to like 5 stacks before the efficiency of the actual farm has just completely degraded. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. One more time. 3, 3, 4, 5, and we can finally start placing down these IGs. Oh, we gotta place some blocks at the top so they don't spawn up there, of course. 1, boom, and then place 2 blocks just in case. 1 more, and then I think we are actually almost at 1 trillion. Oh yeah, we are, boys. Let's go. We are at 1 billion, not 1 trillion, sorry, 1 billion ice levels. And if we do slash IS2 right now, we are at 1,067,000, and we still have a stack of IGs to place. Let's do the same thing over here, and I think we'll literally be like neck and neck, literally neck and neck with Warlock. Let's place this thing down. Let's place this last IG, boom, and a couple blocks on top, and we are at 1.09 billion IS levels. Dude, this is insane. We're at 1,092,000, and Mr. Royal is at 1,082. That is a difference of 10. Holy crap, that is a difference of 10 million island levels, dude. That is like less than 1% difference between richness, and I'm currently leading right now, but literally it is neck and neck. I would have never expected this. And oh my god, there's actually a warlord boss. Let's go do this thing real quick. Slash boss, warlord boss. Where do we go for there? Warlord boss. Cool. We have some pots. Oh no, I have an IG in my inventory, but you know what, it's okay. Good thing I'm actually prepared. Where is this boss? Where are you, dude? Let's go try and fight you. Okay, here it is. There's already a lot of people fighting it, and I don't really exactly see it. I think we should have tried to get that Enderman pet. Oh man, this is actually gonna be super hard, but you know what? We're gonna just try and fight it. Hopefully we can try and get some really good hits. Wow, we actually just got some really good hits. Yeah, we're just gonna push this thing super far away. Maybe we can get, I don't know, some crate keys out of this, but let's go. We've got our god sword. If we had smite, I think that'd be so much better, but I think we'd do okay. And I'm not gonna lie, we actually did pretty decent damage. We did 257 damage. That was 9% of the overall boss, and there's a lot of people over here. And we got ourselves a boss key. So you know what? Let's go to slash spawn. Let's go to slash crates, and then see if there is anything, or slash crate. Okay, where are the crates? I think they're like all the way over here. And let's actually see if a boss crate gives anything good. So let's open this thing up. Where's the boss crate key? What can we get out of this? Oh, well, I guess we're never gonna know. We're just gonna roll and see. Give me like a silverfish spawner, or give me some IGs. Wait, silverfish? No, 3 IGs in mob coins? Are you kidding me? Dude, we got a tag? Oh no, we got a tag. Anyways, I actually want to see what we can get out of this. So we can get 3 IGs, blazes, creepers, skeleton spiders, pigs, and a silverfish. Okay, so we actually probably want to go fight some more of these. Now, the good thing is, boys, is I actually have something called the boss lore, which lets you actually fight a boss in one of the random worlds. So you know what? A lot of people just fought. They're probably going to go ahead, take off some of their armor sets, and right here is where we're going to strike. So let's go back to slash boss, and let's just literally pick the same boss again. Or, honestly, let's go pick a different boss. Let's do the Titan boss. This one spawns in 4 hours. But you know what? I'm gonna actually make it spawn right now. So, do we still have our strength? No, we don't. We gotta go ahead and drink this bad boy real quick, and then place this thing down. We've got strength 2, spawn the Titan boss, and here he is. Let's just go start fighting him. Let's get 3 hits on this guy, and hopefully this will be enough to get us in the lead right off the rip. Okay, so within like probably 15 to 20 seconds of me actually spawning this thing in, there is a lot of people already here, and of course we don't have the Enderman pet, so you know there's a lot of people blocking my hits essentially. But if we can kind of keep focused, hit this thing, we should be able to at least get top 5 and deal a ton of damage. Okay guys, the boss has not too much health left, around 2,700, and so far I've dealt about 597 HP. That is pretty decent considering the last boss I only did around like 300. Granted, I did get there late, so I have a feeling that we might be able to place top 5, although like I said, with there being so many people over here and me not having an Enderman pet, this is probably going to be a tough one. The boss has been in the water for like a good probably 15 to 20 seconds, probably even more than that, honestly. My hands are like destroyed right now. I thought me fighting Royal would like hurt my hands, but dude, jitter clicking and trying to make sure I'm actually hitting this boss has been so much harder. Okay guys, the boss has 50 health left. Where is he going? He's going, where the hell did this guy, where'd he go? Wait, where's the boss? There's 52 health left on this guy and he's completely disappeared. Is he in a tree somewhere? What is this? Oh wait, we found the boss. He's in the tree, and whoa, let's go. Holy crap, Titan boss has been defeated, and I was actually the #1 damage dealer. We did 1340 damage, 21%, and we just got 7 boss keys. Now that is honestly so good. Let's go really quick to spawn. Let's go ahead and open these things up, because man, if we can pull a silverfish, we can pull some IGs. This is gonna be worth so much. Okay, first one, 6 million. Second one, 10k mob coins. Third, some skeleton spawners, not good, but you know, it is some spawners. Some more pig spawners. That's whack, man. That's whack. 10k mob coins, 10k mob coins, and 8k mob coins. Okay, guys, I gotta say, that was honestly trash. There's another warlord boss going on, but my hands are absolutely done. Like, I don't even think that was worth it. I could have probably spent that time literally fishing and gotten like 100,000 mob coins, but it was good fun though, and I'm actually glad that we got to go ahead and use our god sword. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Me and Royal, like I said, are neck and neck. This is literally turning into a 1 versus 1, and I hope you guys are honestly really happy with the way the series is going on, because I mean, we have both been grinding. We both want this series to be a success, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it. So if you did, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, comment #TeamCandy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.